New tonight, Georgia's Senate has approved new limits on what kinds of hemp products you can buy at smoke shops and convenience stores.
One bill would ban THC-infused drinks. The other would limit certain intoxicating ingredients in all hemp products. Fox 5's Rob Durienzo is here now to clear the air with what this all means. Rob?
Hey there, guys. Good evening to you both. Well, the owners of these smoke shops say they're trying to sell their products by the book, but the state Senate just approved two new bills that would make some of the products they have on their shelves right now illegal.
Police with a search warrant!
This raid on a smoke shop in South Fulton last year sparked a legal battle over what their attorney says is a perfectly legal plant.
This is not pot. These are hemp products. They have different effects than illegal marijuana.
Police claim the products were over the legal limit of Delta-9 THC, the ingredient that gets you high. Tom Church says authorities ended up giving his clients back the money they seized. The shop is reopened, but they're still fighting the criminal charges. Now, state lawmakers have voted to toughen restrictions on hemp sales.
We're putting loaded guns in people's hands in the form of a can or a gummy, and we need to protect them. We need to keep it away from children.
One bill would outright ban THC-infused drinks, regardless the percentage. The other would limit certain intoxicating ingredients like Delta-8 in all hemp products to 0.3%.
It would bring them all under that limit, which would effectively ban a lot of products that are on the market.
This bill is not a ban. It's a consumer protection bill that is not intended to impact processors that are already testing and labeling their products appropriately.
Church argues these measures won't only hurt his clients, but the hemp industry across the state.
This is a multi-billion-dollar industry, and Georgia, to a certain extent, is benefiting from these businesses. Again, these are not drug dealers. These are retail shop owners.
And at this point, both bills still need the approval of the House before heading to the governor's desk for final approval. Guys.
Yeah, clearly a lot of opinions on both sides. But we also understand the Senate passed another bill regarding medical marijuana in the state.
Yeah, it also voted to expand access to medical marijuana across the state. A bill sponsored by Senator Matt Brass of Noonan legalizes THC in vape form and clarifies the criteria for qualifying. Earlier, I spoke with him.
Really, that was kind of my argument, was saying, look, we just allowed anybody to walk off the street and into a gas station and buy a gummy and get high, and now we're talking about folks not even wanting to get high, they're just wanting relief.
And that bill also needs a House approval before it can head to the governor's desk. Guys.
Yeah, the debate around this has been going on for years. We'll have to follow what happens with all these. Rob, thanks.
Yeah.